Hello and good evening, everybody. I hope you guys have had a wonderful Tuesday. I'm hopping on here because we're going to do half my face in makeup. So, I'm going to get started. I've already sprayed this side of my face with our setting spray to prepare it for what I'm about to do. So, I'm going to get started. As you hop on, be sure to hit the like and share. Also, tap the screen and click the follow button if you want to catch my lives. And be sure to drop a hello or a 1 in the comments if you're a first-time watcher. If you're a replay watcher, you can type in the number 2 or type replay. Be sure and leave me a comment about my video. That way I can interact with you guys. And if you have any questions pertaining to what I'm doing or how I do it or whatever your questions may be sure and ask, and I will do my best to answer them, okay? So I'm going to get started because, like I said, I am going to do half my face tonight. So I'm going to start with my concealer because that is what I usually start with anyway. Because I do my eyes, but in this case we're doing my eye. We're only doing the one. Hi, Angela. Yes, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to just start applying this. Now this tint here, this is the number 1 or 2. Oh my goodness, I just went blank. It's the green tint. Let me see if I can tell you. I didn't prepare for this. This is the number 1. I should have gone with my instincts. Questions pertaining to anything I'm using, be sure and leave your questions in the comments, or you can private message me as well. I'd be glad to answer any questions you may have. Oh, I'm saying, here I am doing half a face, and look at me, I'm putting it on the other side. Goodness gracious. That's what happens when you get carried away. So I'm just going to cover up all the spots that I don't like and that I want to cover up. So I use this little brush to dab on my... And our concealer is waterproof, so you can use this as your base if you have the right shade, because if not and you put something like this on, you're going to look white. But I'm just going to use our Blenderful sponge to dab it all over. That way it's not all caked up in one area. Again, you guys, this is professional products. And we're just doing this for fun, just for the heck of it. But if you guys do have any questions pertaining to any of it, feel free to ask. I'll be more than happy to answer. Okay. So I'm going to go in with our foundation now that I have got that situated. And again, we're doing half my face, so we're going to do this side, okay? I am a Shinto 2, which is this right here. And this is concealer number 1, which is what I put on my eye. And then this is concealer number 2, and I put it on my little dark spots that I don't like to see. Usually I'll rub the makeup on my face, but I'm doing this because I'm going to smear it all over, and I want you to see the difference this makes. You get full coverage and just that one little swipe that I did. I say one little swipe, but I did about 4 turns in the foundation, and as you can tell, it's pretty dark, so I'm not ignoring y'all either. I'm just trying to make sure I get this nice and even in this mirror. The thing about my foundation, see, you can see the big difference. This is the side that doesn't have makeup. You can see my dark circle, and then this is the side that has the foundation and concealer already. Okay, so now that I've got this done and even how I want it, I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to grab my little eye brush, which I use for my perfect translucent press powder. This right here, the white stuff. And I go over my eyelid because I have a bit of a fold, and with our foundation and concealer being wax based, I don't want for my eye to stick together or cake up. So I do this. And when you add your eyeshadow, that helps as well if you put it on right away. Thank you. So now that that's done, let me try and figure out. When I do my whole face, I go in and do my whole face, and then I do my, I don't remember if I do my eyeliner or my brow or my eyeshadow. I guess we're just going to do it however tonight. Oops. I guess I'm out. I'm going to draw in this brow so you can see it a little bit better. I'm going to be using pink tones to go with the red lip color that I'm going to be putting on. That way you guys can see the difference in shades from the side without makeup to the side with makeup, okay? We're just going to brush up and smooth out the coloring we added to the eyebrow. Now mind you, I'm no professional. This is just how I've always done my way of doing makeup. I've tried the whole drawing on my eyebrows with this pretty brush. That way you get the perfect angle when you add it. But I think 2 years in, I should have it down by now, but I don't. So I'm just going to adjust this a bit because... Okay, so now that I've done that, I am going to get my eyeshadow here and start applying it. I had all my brushes here and then it's like I look like I'm lost. So I'm going to do... Okay, I've been telling everybody this is pineapple, but it's not. It's Goldie is what it is. I keep saying it's the pineapple in my eye, but it's not. It's Goldie. So forgive me for that. I was wrong. So I'm just going to pull my eye here. That way I get the light color on bottom. And again, these eyeshadows are so highly pigmented. It does not take much. Now, I barely put any on here. I don't know if you can see. But I'm going to add a bit more. That way it stands out to you guys. So this is going to be a lot. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can see the difference there. And that's just rubbing it back and forth, and put a little bit here in the corner. That way make the eye stand out. And voila, there's our yellow, okay? So I'm going to wipe that off. And then I'm going to go back in with our blush hour. Again, this is a lot just so it stands out for you all to see. Now when I use this much, I do take my time with it because if not, I'll look like a train wreck. So I'm just going to swirl this in a circle here and try and even it out a bit. Oops, I got it on my nose. Oops, I have it on my hand so it doesn't help. We're just smearing it. That's alright. Again, I'm not a professional. I make mistakes. And that's okay, because we just go with it. Don't we? Okay. Now we got that eye. Hopefully it looks... It's weird doing the half and half because you can't compare. So you're just going with what you've done. Okay, there's that. And I'm going to add just a bit of gray in the center to give it a definition a bit. And use my blending brush to blend it in. Again, everybody's techniques and the way they do things is so different, but when you sit and you watch how so many people that do makeup put it on, everybody has a technique that you could pick up on or that you can learn and use in your own kind of way. And that's what I love about that. Okay, I'm going to go in with the eyeliner pen and add a little line. I'm not good with wings, so I won't be drawing a wing. I'll fly if I add one to my eye. I'm not prepared to fly tonight. Now, I know they always say don't stretch your eye whenever you do an eyeliner because it won't look right, but with mine, I have to. I'm not great with eyeliner, especially if I'm talking. So forgive me if I go silent. Alright. Just even this out down here. Mirror on the highest setting. If you guys think it's too bright, let me know. I can lower it. I'll lower it later. That way you can get a better idea and definition of the color. Right now it's just bright so I can see. Okay. I think we're good with that eyeliner. Alrighty. Okay. Don't laugh, but I am heating my mascara because it is wax days. And rather than stick it in a cup of water and it be soaking wet when I pull it out, I stick it between my tatas, you guys. I've actually forgot it and left it there. So, the things we do to look whatever. Okay, my battery's dying. Yay. So, what are we on? We are on 5%. Yay. And we're nowhere near a charger. That's alright. Hopefully you guys can still see. I'm going to try and hurry this up a bit. That way you can... And I may go back in. Color to the eye. Red lipstick. To make this side of my face doesn't stand out. Now, the mascara has fiber lash extensions. So when you put it on, if you have short lashes and you apply this in the right way, especially with it being warm or the fibers in your eye or anything like that. Now, if you want longer and thicker lashes when you use this mascara, just switch to the other eye and start applying it to give this one time to dry up a bit and go back and apply some fresh. And again, it will extend the lashes for you guys. I got really short lashes to begin with, so there's my eye, if you can see it. Because now I can't see on here. Let's see if I can put the charger on it. Hold on just a second. I borrowed my daughter's portable charger and see if we can get it to work. She's probably going, huh? You did? Okay. Let's see. Give us some power back here so we can... Yay! There we go. Now I can see the screen. Oops. But I don't think we're going to sit right now. Let's put something under here to help it. That's not going to work. Sorry, you guys. I was not prepared for my battery to give out on me, so now I'm crooked a bit. But hopefully you'll forgive me, right? The joys of going live and everything going wrong, right? Okay. So, there's my eye. I don't know if you can see my lashes, but there they are. Let's see, we'll apply a little bit more because that's not very thick or dark on there. Okay, maybe that'll be a little bit better. Alright, so we've got our eyeshadow, our eyeliner, our mascara, our eyebrow, and our foundation and concealer done now. So I'm going to go back in with a bit of the blush hour, like I said, and brighten this up so you can see the pink tone along with the yellow right here. I'll fix that way it stands out as well. And if you can see it, right here in the middle I have the gray area, which just gives it a bit of definition. So we're going to add this in, and then we're going to use the blending brush just to mix it together and but make our gray line appear back. And voila, there we are. Dark but light eye. So, and then if you add a touch of your shadow there in the corner, it really makes the eyes pop. Or if you're the type of person that wants to use it as an eyeliner, just dampen it and you can add it underneath. Now I've crumpled all this up here, so I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush and fix what I've messed up. Of course, my nose where I added the extra eyeshadow. Alright. I'm still learning the whole bronzer thing. I have never been that great with it. Excuse my dogs, you guys. They can be noisy. You can see. And add the bronzer there. Really, you can't see it after I blend it because I basically add it to where it just ends up going away. So again, I'm going to add the shimmer color. This is called Possible, so you can see. And I'm going to make it a bit bright. Again, if you're hopping on and you're a first time watcher, be sure to comment below with a 1 or a hello. Or if you want to follow my videos, be sure to tap the screen and click the follow button. If you're a replay watcher, you can type replay or put 2 in the comments. Again, if you have questions, be sure to ask them. I'll answer them. Maybe not right now, but I'll answer them. Okay, so I think we're done with everything else since we've got all of that in place. So we're going to add our lip color. I'm going to use the number 12. I don't know if you can see it from the lighting, but it's the number 12. And that's our lip brush. This is the old one before they did the weighted handle. So I'm going to use the lip brush because I want to do a certain line to get the half and half look. Now this color is called Cherry Pie. We have another red color that is Candy Apple. I find it has more of a orange tint to it. Get a little bit more of that color. Okay. That top lip's not great, but there you go. You have the half that's not done, and then you have the half that is done. And again, this is professional products used by professionals way before it was ever released to the general public. So you're talking people in the movie industry, theater, news, all of them using that. So, and here we are using it. So again, if you're interested in any of the products, I'm going to go in with the white and I'm going to top it off just to cover that so it doesn't go anywhere, since I don't have my finishing spray. And the good thing about this is it does not give a flashback, so you don't see white powder when I'm done, and voila, there we are. So I know it was a bit long tonight, but I hope you guys enjoy the live and that you can tell the difference. I'll post pictures in the morning, that way you can see it. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Bye.